As young immigrants continue to take to the streets, a lone Republican this week tried to relaunch Senate debate on deferred action for childhood arrivals, or DACA, which gave so-called dreamers temporary work and study permits until President Trump terminated the program.
There are teachers and students and members of the military who are DACA recipients. There are friends and colleagues who represent the very best ideas of America. That's why I've introduced legislation to extend DACA protections for 3 years and provide for 3 years of increased border funding.
Another Republican objected.
If Congress does a temporary patch once, it'll do it 20 times again.
And the issue was shelved yet again.
So it's a politically tricky issue for Republicans.
Republicans control both houses of Congress, and leaders in neither chamber are promising votes on immigration.
Leader McConnell, Speaker Ryan are really hesitant to expose those divides within the party. I also think they are hesitant to be seen as giving a win to Democrats.
Trump blames Democrats for Washington's inaction.
And we're trying to have a DACA victory for everybody, by the way, and the Democrats are nowhere to be found. They're nowhere to be found.
Democrats note it was Trump who ended DACA. In January, the president appeared to endorse a bipartisan proposal with a DACA fix, then rejected it days later.
This humanitarian crisis in this country, and I call it that, was created by President Trump on September 5th. He has failed to agree to 6 different bipartisan proposals to solve the problem he created. And now these lives hang in the balance.
It's a matter of, do Democrats want to keep pushing the issues?
Democrats could apply pressure for action on immigration by withholding votes later this month on a year-long government funding bill. They already used that tactic earlier this year, causing a brief federal shutdown, and Democratic leaders show little appetite for a repeat.
We're going to keep fighting hard for DACA, but we need to hear something from Republicans because they're the ones who have thwarted it time and time again.
Court challenges to Trump's DACA decision have prevented deportations of young immigrants from proceeding, in effect extending the deadline for Congress to act and making it more likely that dreamers will remain in legal limbo through the November midterm elections. Michael Bowman, VOA News, the Capitol.